Hi, this is Mrs. Tratner, and this is a lesson about your hydroponic garden. So these are the objectives that we're going to cover in our unit on plants. And what you're going to do is you're going to do an engineering investigation. And you're going to build your own hydroponic garden. So you're going to take your plant. You're actually going to take two of them. Okay, so you should have two plants that are pretty well grown. This is pretty good. You should have a good root system. You can see here on the bottom, I have a pretty good root system. Okay, you can use any type of containers you want. You can use, this is just like a water bottle, and you can use these. You can use 2-liter bottles. You can use milk cartons. Old like plastic containers. Anything will work. Just don't go and buy anything. And then you're going to need water, and you're going to need some paper towel. And what you're going to do is you are going to, first of all, look at your potted plant and record what you notice about your plant. The roots, its stem, how many leaves the plant has. Okay? And then you are going to put some additional information into that chart. Okay? As to what does it take for a plant to grow successfully. And you can add that information as we go through the unit. Okay, so it might not be something that you know right away, but you still want to build your hydroponic garden and start your investigation. Okay, and then in the data table, you're going to decide, is it essential for plants to grow or is it not essential? Okay, then you're going to design your garden, okay? And you're going to take your plant out of the dirt, okay? And you're going to do it carefully because the root system is in there. And what you'll do is you'll just kind of pull your plant out of the dirt, okay, very carefully, and you're going to rinse it, okay? And you're going to get all of the dirt off the roots. And then you're going to use like water bottles or plastic containers or milk cartons to grow your plants. Okay, hydro means water, so hydroponic is that we're going to grow our plants using only water, and you're going to see what type of water works best. So you can use regular water versus nutrient rich water, so maybe you're adding something to the water that would be nutrient rich for your plant. Maybe you're going to use regular water, and then maybe you have a well. You're going to use well water. Maybe you're going to use, you're going to boil water to get the chemicals out of the tap, and a nutrient-rich water. It's totally going to be up to you. And what you'll do is after you decide what materials you're going to use and what type of water you're going to use, you're going to design. So you'll sketch out your design. You know, the kind of containers you're going to use, how are you going to set it up, what is that going to look like. Then you're going to grow your plants for about 2 weeks, okay? Each day you should measure the height of your plant, okay? How many leaves it has, what does it look like? You know, is the color staying the same? Has the color changed at all? Does your plant look healthy? Does it not look healthy? Okay? And then there are some general questions that you'll answer at the end. So what you're going to turn in to me will be data table 1, a drawing of your garden, data table 2, and the questions. Each of those assignments has a separate Dropbox for it. There will not be any extensions for this particular project because it comes so close to the end of the year. So if you do have questions, make sure that you ask me, okay? And I have examples of the data table and all of that in Canvas. All of it's listed in Canvas for you, so all of the assignments are there. And I give you an example on how to set up your data table, okay? If you want to do any research on hydroponic gardens, what does it look like? What else could I do? How could I set this up? You totally can do that, okay? But you can't copy somebody else's design. You can use some of those elements to help you, but for the most part, the design should be on your own. And again, if you have questions, come and see me, and I'm really, really happy to help you kind of problem solve and take a look at it. So I hope you have fun designing your hydroponic garden. I will be checking in with you guys throughout the process with your gardens to see how things are going. We'll kind of talk a little bit about it in class, but you can go ahead and get started with your gardens when you are ready. Have fun and good luck.